Thank you for viewing this digital presentation on an important subject that affects all residents of Bangor, a citywide trash disposal program, and one recommended solution: paper bag, single stream recycling. We will be covering today an update on the current situation so that all of you will better understand the challenges the city's facing on this subject, a description of the Recycling Committee's recommendation and how it will affect you, and then we will be requesting your feedback on the key components for the future. The issue? Garbage removal is not free. The city has budgeted $441,000 to dispose of trash this year. Our costs are rising. By contract, our costs will increase 4% each year until our contract expires in 2018. We expect an even more significant increase at that time. The city's current process: household trash and recycling are placed curbside by the homeowners and picked up weekly. The trash is picked up and transferred to a waste-for-energy facility known as PERC, where it's incinerated. The city pays PERC by the ton to sort and process the waste. This year, $46 per ton. Each year, we see an increase in the rates at PERC. Therefore, our costs go up. In 2018, our long-term contract with PERC ends, and we will have to negotiate a new per-ton price. Currently, the national average for trash disposal per ton is in excess of $90. The New England average for trash disposal is somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 to $80 per ton. What else is affecting cost? We receive revenue from our regional recycling center, which helps offset its expense. Over the past few years, our volume and revenues from recycling has decreased by 25%. Our current recycling program is outdated. Our current system of recycling is labor-intensive, requiring at least 4 employees, expensive equipment, and more maintenance as it ages is required. Therefore, revenue decreases each year as local communities choose different methods of recycling, such as a single-stream system. In summary, under the current system, we will have no other way to cover these costs except increasing taxes. Recommendations? Volunteers on the City Recycling Committee have been working with city staff for more than 4 years to research the best solutions for rising trash removal costs. The Recycling Committee has identified the very best recommendation for controlling rising trash removal costs: a paper bag, single-stream recycling program. We need to manage the increased cost of trash removal, to reduce the tonnage of trash we take to PERC. To shift trash removal costs to a more equitable system, we need a system that charges individual households for the trash that they produce. A paper bag trash removal system requires those who make the trash to pay for the removal. This system has been proven to reduce the tonnage of garbage in over 70 towns here in Maine. Paper bag trash removal? Trash removal is currently paid for by Bangor taxpayers through property taxes. The rate is not dependent on the trash generated. With the paper bag option, each household pays for the removal of its own trash, which gives each household an opportunity to control how much they pay. Special bags are purchased at local grocery and hardware stores. The fee is built into the price of the bag. There will be no need to visit City Hall or a special distribution center to buy these bags. The second recommendation: make it easy to recycle more items. Recycled items will no longer need to be sorted. They can be disposed of in a single container, just like trash. Developing a single-stream recycling program to recycle about 26 items rather than the current program that recycles 5. Single-stream recycling programs will allow Bangor residents to place 26 different items into the same recycling receptacle. Recycling materials are picked up at curbside and transported to a sorting and process facility. This service will be provided by a private vendor for a set cost. we have been offered a 5-year contract for this service. The ability to recycle for no additional fee, more items, more easily, will help homeowners reduce the amount of household trash. In summary, the City of Bangor is going to need to pay more for trash removal. City staff and the recycling committee have determined that reducing trash levels and finding a more equitable model for paying for trash removal will help control the increased costs. Here are some of the things we'd like you to consider. How do we start this program? When do we begin? Or do we just raise property taxes to cover the increased costs? Where do we set the price? All the monies the city collects for bag sales will be put in a fund which can only be spent to dispose on garbage. So, do we set a higher price in anticipation of a greater increase in our costs in the future? Or only cover our current costs? When do we begin? No time will be perfect to start this program, but are there seasonal events that would make it harder for your family to start this program? Or do we just simply raise taxes instead? The trash removal costs are going to go up. If we don't change how we currently pay for trash removal, we will see a corresponding increase in our tax bills. Thank you for viewing this presentation. We do welcome your questions and feedback. To contact us, email us at feedback@bangormaine.gov, or you can contact us by phone at 992-4246. Thank you.